The American dream is fiction to me, because they're never going to achieve it. Because American people are not happy once they get something. They get something and they want more.
To be white in America.
I don't think being black has changed my view of the American dream.
Your Fellow Americans is a project asking questions about race, immigration, and the American dream. We're just trying to figure out what it means to be American for as many different folks as possible. In September of 2014, we joined a Lakota Indian family around the dinner table at their home near Kansas City to hear their views on race, immigration, and the American dream.
I think it goes a lot to that same immigration topic, is because that's why people come here, for exactly that reason, what the American dream means to them. And you know, you want to be able to provide for your children and make sure that they grow up loved and happy. But I don't think people necessarily want to have to give up who they are to achieve it. And unfortunately, sometimes that happens.
Well, it happens bit by bit. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. It happens one step in one direction leads to a second step in that direction.
It comes down to that.
And at a certain point in time, you can't remember where you came from, right, or what your original goal was, or where you were originally headed.
I think in the United States today, the American dream is defined as a material thing. But for me, that's not really the American dream. And the American dream is living the way Creator created me. They like to call us a melting pot. But some of us don't want to melt. You know, some of us want to be able to stay what we were, but still be able to respect that diversity and respect other people's ways of being, you know, and not expect them to have to change. I mean, if we'd have demanded everybody learn the indigenous language, you'd have had to learn a whole lot of them to come here.
When people came here, I mean, when they came here, again, the history books would say because they wanted religious freedom. They wanted to be able to, you know, not have anybody take care of them. They wanted to forge their own way. They wanted to pursue their own happiness, you know. When you look at coming here for religious freedom and all that, I think, quite frankly, that's a big part of the problem. You know, what do we define success to today? It's on dollars. What's your net worth? It's the money. You know, when you choose a physical over spiritual, this is what you get. You get a mess. You know.
People are so poor, all they have is money.
My dream would be absolutely free, to enjoy every day and find happiness my own way.
But it's just a shame that if you want to be free, you got to follow these rules to be there.
Yeah.
So what you're saying?
You're free as long as you listen to what I say.
As long as you do it. As long as you're doing exactly what I say, you're free.
Yeah.
Which is kind of being bound.
Get your butt to work.
My idea of the American dream is to live and just live. I have people around me, I have neighbors, I have family, and that's the American dream to me, is to be able to spend my time enjoying the people that we have and each other. I have 3 wonderful children. I have 5 grandchildren, and I have 2 great-grandchildren. And I want to do things that are going to be good for them so that they can continue to smile and be happy through their life, not dragging around the baggage that we seem to have given them and push on them.
Instead of always being wanting. If you're grateful for things, then you're not always wanting. And I think that's kind of what we were talking about earlier, about the need versus the want. And when you have gratitude, you don't want as much because you have what you need and you recognize that and are grateful for it. And so if we can live each day and with what we've been taught, and just to try to make the Creator happy, and walk each day like that, then you can't really help but walk with a smile on your face.
Why is the American dream so often tied to a level of material wealth and comfort? Should we be grateful for what we have, or should we always strive for more? Comment below or visit kcpt.org/yourfellowamericans.